Welcome back everybody to Phakisa, and we're looking forward to race number 2 in the Pozzidrive VW Challenge. Guys lining up on the grid now. Once again, staggered start, Class A, B and C. And just a quick shout out, without our sponsors we cannot go racing. So our main sponsors, Pozzidrive, Dunlop from ADS, Yaskawa. As we can see, the guys just doing the final touch-up. Green flag at the back. There's Lindsay Clear, number 28, waiting. Class A will be off first. Once again, it's Rory Atkinson on pole, and with Davy van der Merwe on his inside. And away they go. Good start from Davy van der Merwe on the inside, but let's see. Yes, Davy. Oh, Davy's going to take the lead on the inside there of Class A. As I can see, Valdi making Derek Smallberg. Look at the guys kicking up dust again. There goes Class B. Leighton Fourie, Stian Krill, Carson Schneider, Stuart Mack. Yours truly, we're all in there. This time, Stian says he's going to take it to Leighton. And once again, late on the brakes on the inside. And a good start there from Stian Krill in SKR Racing vehicle. Class C is off. There's the leader or the winner from race 1, Pierluigi Mussolini. But this time the Class C boys are going to try and take it to him. Look at Mo Carodia on the inside. And he says, yeah, although pole is on the outside, I must say it looks a bit better there to be on the inside. You can go late on the brakes there. But a good clean start from Class C there. Back to Class A. Yes, Darby hitting the front this time. Great to see Darby in the front there, but Rory says, come on Darby, I cannot be held up there. Wayne Masters is coming, but Darby's taking the lead. Rory on the outside now, and it's a much closer fight here in Class A. Wayne Masters coming through. There's Bevan, his brother, on the outside now of Stelio Nusias, having a very good showing. Oh, unfortunately, on the outside, yes, here's a problem. Bevan Masters, I don't know, he must have come together there with Stelio, but I know Stelio has to retire there from that incident. Here goes yours truly now. Elna Cruiser, yes, yellow flags there in that turn. We call it a Coke bottle there. So no overtaking there. And nice to see Mo Carodia now being helped out by Universal Motorsport. But look at Rory Atkinson on the inside of Darby with Wayne Masters hanging in there. And Rory says, no, Darby, I cannot let that big man, Wayne Masters, he's on my bumper now. We need to get going. Valdi Makings, much better start there from Derek Smallberger this time. And unfortunately, like I said, with Bevan Masters having that problem, Stelio Nusias will be out for this one. But it's a great learning curve there as the guys come through the last turn there to start another lap. That's slow. Oh, Rory back to the front now. Rory from Darby, from Wayne Masters. That's your top 3 at the moment. Look at Darby using all the road and some more there. But come on, boys, you can't let Rory get away. Look at Stian Krill. Stian Krill, a little bit of tweaking in between heats, and he's going to put it to Leighton Fourie this time. But look at those two, they're building a big gap there. That's the Class C boys now, and also winner from race number 1, Pierluigi. He says, no Mo, I need to take, that's my position. I need that. There's Philip Cruiser coming through in the ATE car as well. Class C looking very good here out at Phakisa Freeway. Look at Mo, late on the brakes there from that little youngster. Nice to see a lot of youngsters this year. That's a nice thing about VW Challenge as well, guys. A lot of youngsters coming through. It's a stepping stone for them. Later, they'd like to move on to Polo Cup. And there's, you get all us old timers that enjoy our racing. And look at now, Wayne Masters putting a lot of pressure on Davy van der Merwe. But that means Rory is going to get a gap. There's a stricken car, Stelio on the outside. But Stian now says, come on, Leighton. I'm not letting you get away with this one. I'm going to use all my experience from over the years. But that youngster Leighton Fourie, he's a man to look out for the future. He will be going overseas. Just mark my words. Look at Stian now. Stian's car, that new orange livery he's doing this weekend, looking very good on the TV cameras as well on the racetrack. But back to Class A. Rory running wide, but Darby as well says, follow my leader. You go wide, I'll go wide. Racing drivers, you use all the road and more. Now Baldy Mankey's putting a bit of pressure there on Wayne Masters. At the back of the field, got Chris Dale coming through as well. Back to Class B, Leighton and Stian pulling a big gap, but the two of them are doing excellent lap times here in race number 2. Oh, Stian going on the inside there. Leighton leaving the door open. Stian is going to put a lot of pressure. Stian really looking for a win this race. There's Class C. It's still Pierluigi Mussolini, and then the rest of the boys come through with Philip Cruiser there in a good fifth position. But it's all pressure here. And guys, just quickly, I want to once again thank all our sponsors, Pozzidrive, Blue Bell Pozzidrive, CPS warehouse. All the guys making racing possible. Rory putting a bit of a gap now from Darby now, but Darby's getting a lot of pressure there from Wayne Masters. There's still that stricken car. Unfortunately, they couldn't move it. Yes, there would be a yellow flag there. Means no overtaking. Now Wayne Masters says, okay, Darby, Valdi's coming. We need to get going here. Why don't we get? Also, you get a very good slipstream there. That's the back straight. You come onto that back straight in fourth gear, put it into fifth, and believe me, guys, coming through that next right-hand sweep, you just put your foot flat. Stian says, okay, Leighton, I'm just looking after my tires a bit now, and then I'm going to put a lot of pressure on you. And VW Challenge, the guys run the same tires from qualifying heat number 1 and heat number 2, as you can see, but we're using all the road and more. A little bit of some of the guys there in the backfield. That was Lindsay Kleur. Nice to see. Yeah, Leonard Archer, I must say, he's a guy, he's been racing in some of the other formulas, Super H and so forth.
Yeah, he
but,
comes from Silver Cup.
Yeah, Silver Cup. But believe me, Ishmael, coming to Pozzidrive VW Challenge, a little bit of a step up, and you can speak to Leonard. He was amazed with the pace of the guys. Okay, but look at it now. Wayne Masters managed to get past Darby there, and Valdi's coming along. So it's a good battle there in Class A for the podium. Wayne Masters says, okay, Darby, I need to go. Wayne Masters actually retired in heat number 1. He had a bit of a problem there, but he needs to get some good championship points here in heat number 2. So it's a great battle there from Darby, Wayne Masters, and Valdi's coming in there. Rory Atkinson, he's looking for a double. And I'll just tell you what, remember, we've got Class A, B, and C, but for the overall championship, Rory Atkinson and Leighton Fourie. It's very close between those two for the overall championship. As we see Mike Barbaglia going through. Just look at that car. Lovely Italian colors. You can't miss it. Okay, back to Class B now. Leighton Fourie and Stian. Stian biding his time, but I tell you what, this race is not over yet. Leighton running a bit wide now. I'll be honest, Leighton felt the pressure there, as we see Stuart Mack and Carson Naidu. Very good showing here from Carson. Oh, look at Stian. Late maneuver there on the inside. Yeah, is Stian showing his hand a bit, but look at him. Little bit of a touch there, I think. But yes, that's all good in Pozzidrive VW. Let's go to the back there. There's Chris Davison, yours truly, Cherise and Elna. Now, Cherise unfortunately had a problem with qualifying, and she started in the back, and she had that incident in race number 1. But she also, there's a bit of a fight in the championship between her and Stian Krill for third. So it's all about championship points. It's all about positions. And after this meeting, we've only got 2 race weekends going, and next up we're going to PE. But let's have a look, see. There's the Class C battle. Oh, Karodia, yes. I think Karodia and Ian Walker had a bit of a touch there. So maybe Karodia put it in there. He touched Ian Walker, but unfortunately he was the big loser in that little rubbings racing. Back to Class A. What's happening? Oh, go. Rory Atkinson also coming up now to lap some of the back markers in Class C. And in the meantime, Wayne Masters say, thank you very much, Rory. I'm coming with you. And Darby van Merwe's got a lot of pressure from Valdi. There's Sam Dale. Also, Sam Dale's first season in Class A, and he's having a good. Someone slowing down there on the outside. Bit of a problem. And let's see, yeah, Darby now. Lots of pressure from Valdi Mainkies as they just pass one of the back markers. Okay, let's get back to the front here, Class B. Still Leighton Fourie in the Universal Motorsport colors, but Stian putting a lot of pressure. I know Stian's looking for a win here, and at this stage, I think Stian's going to put a lot of pressure. This time, not going for the inside. Leighton defending now. We must be in the latter part of this race, but look at Stian. Nice to see the guys giving each other room. There's Stuart Mack, number 3. Oh, good move there on the inside. Davidson from Cherise. Yes, Cherise fighting away through the back. Yours truly and Elna. We say, okay, why don't you guys fight a bit? And we're looking for some good championship positions. Nice to see Wayne Masters putting a lot of pressure there on the leader in Class A, Rory Atkinson. And then Bevan Masters, after his incident, he's putting pressure there on Chris Dale in the Blue Belt Pozzidrive car. Rory now putting a bit of a gap again on Wayne Masters. And Valdes says, no, Darby, come on. But guys, one thing, well, most of these guys, the experienced guys at least, they know. In the beginning of a race, don't put too much pressure or work together, stay on the racing line, don't dive. But we can see here as Valdi gets a good drive out of that right-hander onto the back straight, and he's going to go for it. Checkered flag is out. Rory Atkinson taking the win from Wayne Masters. So a good double for Rory Atkinson. Class B went to Stian Krill. He did get past Leighton Fourie. And Class C went to Pierluigi Mussolini. Okay, and let's go to the overall results for the day in the Pozzidrive VW Challenge. Class C went to Pierluigi Mussolini from Ian Walker, Rino van Heerden, Charles Anderson, Dino Smith, Mohamed Karodia and Philip Cruiser. Class B went to Leighton Fourie, Stian Krill, Carson Naido, yours truly, Elna Cruiser, Chris Davison and Lindsay Kleur. And then Class A, Rory Atkinson from Davy van der Merwe, Waldy Meintjes, Derek Smallberger, Sam Dale, Chris Dale and Mike Barbaglia.
Thank you, Leon Odendaal, for bringing us all the action from the Pozzidrive Volkswagen Challenge. Stay tuned, folks. After the break, we are back with the Bridgestone BMW Race Series.